Well, hey everyone, it's 2023 and I can't wait to take you around Sarasota to show you my favorite new construction neighborhoods this year. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Matt Light. I'm a realtor here in Sarasota, Florida, making videos on Sarasota real estate and lots of new construction. Today, I'm gonna take you around to my favorite new construction communities of 2023. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of each, and then I'm gonna tell you why I think it makes the list. We're also gonna touch base on a few neighborhoods that are coming in fresh and breaking ground this year. But before we keep going, I wanna touch on two very important things. Number one, if you plan to use a realtor to purchase new construction this year, make sure to secure your realtor before heading out to these communities, because once you register at a community without a realtor, you likely will not be allowed to go back and add one. And secondly, make sure to stick around, because at the end of the video, I'll give you the details on how to download my free PDF, which compares these neighborhoods I'm about to show you today. It'll break down the neighborhood amenities, the CDD fees, the HOA fees, and more, so you can take a comparative look at these communities all side by side. Okay, I know you're ready to see these neighborhoods, so I'm gonna start at the neighborhood the most north and then move our way south. So let's go. Welcome to Sweetwater at Lakewood Ranch. It's located on the northern end of Lakewood Ranch, just north of State Road 70 and east of Lorraine Road. It's built by MI Homes, and when it's finished, it's gonna have just around 500 single-family homes and villas. Sweetwater will have 12 single-family plans and 2 villa floor plans. The square footage will range between 1,400 and 3,600 square feet. This community will be gated and maintenance-free. There'll be 2 amenity centers in this neighborhood, one for the single-family homes and another for the villas. The single-family homes amenity center will have a resort-style pool, pickleball courts, a pump track, playground, multi-purpose sports court, a festival lawn with an amphitheater, and a community center with a 24-hour fitness room, cafe, and social hall. The villas will have their own amenity center, but will also have access to the main amenity center as well. The villa amenity center will include pickleball courts, bocce ball, a community pool, and a community center with a 24-hour fitness room and social hall. So why does Sweetwater make the list of top communities this year? Well, I think it's the value that you get. And what I mean by that is the prices might be a little bit less expensive for the same quality construction that you get in a lot of the other areas and other communities. However, you do sacrifice a little bit in location and proximity to the beaches, downtown Sarasota, downtown Lakewood Ranch, Main Street, and Waterside Place. However, I do think that this area of Lakewood Ranch is definitely up and coming. Well, that's a wrap for Sweetwater. We're gonna head a little bit further south, and I'll meet you down there at Waterside. So here we are at Lakehouse Cove in Waterside, still in Lakewood Ranch. Now, Waterside is an area or village within Lakewood Ranch, and when it's finished, it's gonna have 14 different neighborhoods. Lakehouse Cove is one of those 14 different neighborhoods. Lakehouse Cove is being built by 3 different builders. You have Homes by Town, Lee Weatherington, and Arthur Ruttenberg. And when it's finished, it's gonna have around 500 or 600 total homes. Now, you can see behind me, I'm at the boathouse. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But first, let's take a look at Lakehouse Cove. Homes in Lakehouse Cove range from 1,600 square feet up to 5,000 square feet. These homes have beautiful lakefront views or preserve views. Lakehouse Cove is a maintenance-free and includes a clubhouse, resort-style pool, fitness center, dog park, a playground, bocce ball, pickleball courts, and a lifestyle director. It also has a kayak lodge with storage and access to a water taxi. So why does Lakehouse Cove make the list this year? Well, for starters, this. And not only this, but this boathouse, they're gonna have a water taxi that's gonna take you from here all the way down there to Waterside Place, where you can go shopping, dining, get some drinks, and then take it back home. It's kind of like Disney World, right? Now, real quick, before I take you to the next community, remember how I said Waterside has 14 different neighborhoods? Well, 4 of them are set to open this year in 2023. So make sure to subscribe to my channel so that way you can be in the know when they open, when they break ground, and when they're actively selling. Now, we're gonna stay in Waterside. We're gonna go right next door to Shoreview, so I'll see you over there. So here we are at Shoreview, which is only gonna have around 300 total homes when completed. So it's a little bit smaller than Lakehouse Cove where we came from. It's built by Pulte Homes. So let's go see Shoreview. The homes in Shoreview are single family and maintenance free with square footage ranging from 2,000 to 3,900. Many of the home sites overlook two big lakes. The neighborhood amenities include a clubhouse, resort style pool, fitness center, kayak launch, fire pit, turf lawn, tennis courts, pickleball, and the lakefront white sand beach. So why did Shoreview make my favorite list this year? Well, for starters, it's walking distance to Waterside Place. Waterside Place is its own little town center with shopping, dining, restaurants, everything in between. Now, Waterside Place is also Sarasota's first lakefront shopping destination. The other reason it made my list is this. These docks. Some of these home sites are deeded for these docks. Now you can't tie a boat up to it, but you can do kayaking, fishing, or you can sit here and watch the sunsets. Sounds pretty good, right? Now let's go ahead, head a little bit further south, and we're gonna make our way into Skye Ranch. Welcome to Cassia at Skye Ranch. It's built by Talon Preserve. It's located just east of I-75 off of Clark Road. Now, Skye Ranch, if you know anything about the content that I produce, you can understand why it continues to make the list year after year after year. It's because it has so much to offer. The Cassia section is what we're gonna start with first. It's got just over 1,000 homes when completed. So let's go take a look. Cassia is built by Talon Preserve and has 15 floor plans ranging from around 1,700 square feet up to 4,000 square feet. All these floor plans are single family homes. Cassia amenities include a gate, vacation lagoon style pool, junior Olympics pool, a splash pad, kids pool, fitness center, locker rooms, movement studio, indoor rock climbing wall, indoor basketball courts, indoor pickleball, a cafe, indoor event area, outdoor pickleball courts, tennis courts, a dog park, a playground, over 20 miles of planned trails, and an amenity park which includes sports fields. After spitting out all those amenities, I'm sure you can understand now why it makes my list. I mean, a rock climbing wall, indoor basketball courts, pickleball courts, the amenities, that's why it makes my list. Now, most of those amenities probably aren't gonna be finished until next year, 2024, but there are a handful that are finished right now, such as this, the dog park, some tennis courts, playground. But now, let's go ahead, let's head over to the other side, and we're gonna go check out Esplanade. Welcome to Esplanade at Skye Ranch. It's right next door to Cassia. It's all part of the greater Skye Ranch community. It's built by Talon Preserve, so it's east of I-75, and when it's finished, it's gonna have around 500 total homes. Let me show you Esplanade. Esplanade Skye Ranch has 7 floor plans, which include single-family homes and 1 villa plan. They have their own amenity center, which will include a fitness center, spa, pickleball, and a pool. Esplanade can use the amenities of the greater Skye Ranch community as well, which are in the Cassia section. Well, like I've said before, Skye Ranch amenities truly are one of a kind, and that's why Esplanade makes the list yet again. Not only do you have access to the greater amenity center on the Cassia side, you also have a resident-only pool and amenity center. Now that's a wrap for Skye Ranch, but we're gonna head down a couple of miles to Grand Park. I'll see you over there. So here we are at Grand Park, another neighborhood that made the list for 2 years in a row. In a minute, I'll tell you why, but first, let's give the details on it. So Grant Park is built by Neal Communities, located just east of I-75 off of Clark Road. When it's finished, it's gonna have over 900 homes and villas. Let's take a look at Grant Park. Grant Park has 18 floor plans, 2 of which are villas and the remainder are single family homes. The homes range from around 1,400 square feet to about 3,000 square feet. Grant Park is also maintenance free and gated. Grant Park amenities include 2 resort style pools, 1 for kids, 1 for adults, pickleball, tennis, a rec center, fitness room, activities director, miles of trails, playgrounds, 2 dog parks, a picnic pavilion with restrooms, and the beautiful greens at Grant Park. Grant Park makes my list yet again because I think it has something for everyone. Whether you're a snowbird, retiree, young family living here full time, they've got a floor plan for you. And guess what? Big news, the amenity center is now open. So if you purchase here, you can start living that resort lifestyle right away. That's a wrap on Grant Park. Let's head a little bit further south at our last community in Palmer Ranch, Talon Preserve. Welcome to Talon Preserve on Palmer Ranch. It's located in South Sarasota on the very south side of Palmer Ranch, which is technically Nokomis. Talon Preserve is built by DeVosta, and when completed is gonna have right around 926 total homes. Talon Preserve has 16 floor plans. 2 of these are villas. The rest are single family homes. The homes will range from 1,400 square feet to just over 3,000 square feet, and the community is gated and maintenance free. Neighborhood amenities include a resort style pool with a beach entry and lap lane, a spa, splash pad, and a full service restaurant, bar, and grill. The clubhouse will include a catering kitchen, social lounge, card room, classic arcade, fitness center, and group fitness studio. The neighborhood will also have 8 pickleball courts, 2 tennis courts, 4 bocce ball courts, a playground, fire pit, and dog park. Talon Preserve continues to remain a top new construction community here in Sarasota, mainly because of its amenities, especially with that poolside restaurant and its connection to the Legacy Bike Trail. Also, it's only 6.5 miles to Nokomis Beach, which has some more waterfront dining as well. Now this is just dipping our toes into these neighborhoods. You'll want to watch my neighborhood overview videos on each of these neighborhoods to get even more information and then take it a step deeper to check out some of the model home tours as well. I'll drop some of those links in the notes below. Also, make sure to download my free PDF, which compares these neighborhoods all side by side and can give you some insights on which neighborhoods have CDD fees or how close each neighborhood is to the beach. That link's also gonna be in the notes below. And after you've done that, you'll probably be ready to give me a call or shoot me a text or an email with all of your questions. Feel free to reach out. I'd love to help guide you to the right neighborhood to get your new home started. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time.